If you want to transform from this to this, then keep on watching. So I'm starting up with this Cetaphil moisturizer and gently pressing it into my skin with my hands. This moisturizer is lightweight and it absorbs into the skin really quickly. Then moving on, I'm using L'Oreal Infallible in the shade True Beige, and with the brush I am gently pressing it into my skin. Take your time while blending so that your foundation looks natural and seamless. And I gently apply it in the center part of my face and avoid the under eye area, as I have to keep the concealer and it will not crease at all. The goal is to keep the skin even while still keeping the skin fresh and skin-like. Moving on to the concealer, I'm using this LA Girl concealer in the shade Pure Beige and applying it under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose and forehead and chin as well. This will highlight the skin and correct all the discolorations as well. Then I'm gently blending it with a dome-shaped brush, and make sure that you blend it properly so that there is no any harsh lines and it looks seamless as much as possible. Moving on, I'm using this LYS contour stick and applying it above my cheekbones, on my jawline, and a little bit on my forehead as well. Then I'm also applying it on the bridge of my nose, and I'm blending it upward to get that lifted look, and on the jawline I will blend it downward so that it's seamless and it doesn't have that harsh line. Blending is the key in this process, as you want your makeup to look as natural and skin-like. Then moving on to blush, I'm using this Dama Beauty blush, and you can see that this blush is really pigmented, and I blend it out with this brush. Blend it upward to get that lifted look. And since this blush was really pigmented, so I also go on with the same foundation brush I used earlier, so that I can erase all that excess pigment and make it look natural. For eyes, I'm using this Ofra Miami palette and grabbing this brown shade. I'm using this brown shade on the outer crease of my eyes. I use a small amount of the product and gently build the product so that the eyes look as blended as much as possible. And I blend it out with a fluffy brush. I use a circular motion and then go back and forth. Then I go on with this gold shimmer shade, and with my finger I apply it. This will give the most pigment. Then with a fluffy brush I blend it all out. I'm using this Joshua eyeliner, and for this look I'm going for a winged liner. I make the eyeliner as thin as possible so that I can show my eyeshadow. And for beginners, eyeliners are really easy to work on. For mascara, I'm grabbing this Smashbox Superfan mascara and coating my upper as well as lower lashes. I coat it evenly so that I can get that fuller look. You can also stop here or also apply some falsies as well. Then moving on to, I'm using this Maybelline Lasting Fix powder and setting it on the center of my face and gently dabbing it. I'm using this conga liner and outlining my lips, and I also shade it inward. Then I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick and putting it in the center of my lips. With a small lip brush, I blend it, and I also go on with the conga liner again to give that pigmented look. I finish up with a gloss that I have from NYX, and gloss just gives the lips a hydrated and a fuller look. And this is the final makeup look. If you guys enjoyed my video, please give a subscribe to my channel, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next one.